The 16th Annual NoDQ.com Year-End Awards.
All right, for the Feud of the Year, we have the following nominations. John Cena versus Kevin Owens. Undertaker versus Brock Lesnar. Bayley versus Sasha Banks. Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose. Roman Reigns versus Bray Wyatt. And Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn.
Is it bad that I do not find any of these feuds to be particularly memorable?
No, you're absolutely right. With the exception of Undertaker Brock Lesnar, because that was a main event feud for a good chunk of the second half of the year. None of these really were a huge impact, no pun intended there, TNA, had impact moments or even anything.
Yeah, I mean, look at John Cena versus Kevin Owens. Basically, it was just a series of matches. What was the feud? Kevin Owens took the challenge, or didn't take the challenge. He just beat John Cena, and then they immediately announce a rematch, and then Cena wins, and then they have the title on, and Cena wins again. That was the feud. Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose. Ambrose stole the title. He stole the championship, and Rollins wanted it back, and that was really the whole feud.
Yep.
That was it. Roman Reigns versus Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt randomly attacks Roman Reigns and costs him the Money in the Bank, and then Roman Reigns has a match with him, and then they have another match, and that's the end of it. That's the storyline. I guess there was one little thing with something with Roman Reigns' daughter.
Yeah, something like that. I mentioned the Undertaker Brock Lesnar feud. Both the NXT feuds, Bayley and Sasha Banks, Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn, had some meat to them.
Yeah,
they were both personal issues, more so the Owens Zayn feud.
Yeah,
because we saw them be best friends for the better part of the last 15 years. So for me, that one holds water.
Yeah,
and so does the Bayley Sasha Banks feud. So it's going to be one of those two, in my personal opinion, is what it should be.
Yeah.
But what are the fans going to pick? Probably either Rollins, Ambrose, or Undertaker, Lesnar.
I think the fans are going to vote for Undertaker and Lesnar, but, I mean, it was about low blows. Undertaker and
what it was, I know.
That was their storyline.
That was their whole shtick.
And then Undertaker and Brock Lesnar are going to have an in-ring confrontation to set up their match. And they just talk about, I'm going to beat you, no, I'm going to beat you. And it was very bland, in my opinion.
The best part about that whole feud was the exchange during the brawl, where it was pulling apart. Lesnar goes, I'm going to kill you. Undertaker goes, you're going to have to.
That was literally...
That was the best part.
That was literally the only memorable line in that whole feud, in my opinion.
It was. My dad repeats it to this day in his chair. So
I am going to endorse Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn and say, do not vote for Undertaker and Lesnar, but I think it's going to win anyways.
I think
people are just going to think I'm an idiot and say, screw you, we're going to vote with Undertaker and Lesnar, because Undertaker's a legend, damn it, and you don't disrespect the legend.
That's right.